Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. It's time for Twins baseball. Next, Eduardo Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Leury Garcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Now to the plate, Jay Hahn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jay Hahn.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pitch inside, the throw. The 1-0 delivery. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Alonso, one away. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. it might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Ozuna, and it's gone. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Jonathan Schoop.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Number 7, David Peralta.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Schoop has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman number 23, Yonder
into the
Alonso.
windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Jake Cobb. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jake Cobb.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Escobar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a hard liner to short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Standing in, Mitch Garner. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he takes ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Waka delivering a 1-1 towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in to try it again, Jay Cobb. First pitch on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now here it comes. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting 8.
Set to get hit. This evening at the plate started.
Marcell Ozuna.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't by it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. 2 is left. Garcia on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So digging in now Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Jake
Center
Cobb.
fielder,
2
number
on,
8.
2 out for him here in the
Jake
third.
Cobb.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Third
box,
baseman,
Logan Forsythe.
Logan
One of the bigger
Forsythe.
spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Pereira is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight roll. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo
Leading
Escobar.
off for St.
He'll
Louis.
try to get it going here to
Third
begin the
baseman, number
4th.
5, Eduardo Escobar.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So stepping in, Leori
next for the
Garcia.
Cardinals.
He's 0 for
Second
1
baseman.
thus far.
Leori Garcia.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kepler will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Francisco Lindor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second. Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, number 5.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. First pitch of the at-bat. Leury Garcia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is skied out toward right. Rosario is there, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jay Hahn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jay Hahn.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Ozuna on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Waka steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. To third. Escobar is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hahn into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yonder Alonso, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7th, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcell Ozuna. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher,
Batting
Yasmani
ninth.
Grandal,
Catcher.
looking to make it 3
Yasmani
straight 2-out hits
Grandal.
here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for
He'll
the
look to
Twins.
get something going here in
Right
this
fielder,
scoreless ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ozuna moving to his left. 1 out. So
Batting fifth.
striding in, C.J.
baseman.
Cron. He brings a rather
C.J.
ugly
Cron.
230s batting average into this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Jonathan Scope
Batting
now,
sixth.
hitting just a bit
Second
over the
baseman.
Mendoza line on the year.
Jonathan Scope.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Curveball that time, not even close. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now,
Batting
Jake
seventh.
Cobb.
Center
He enters
fielder,
this one sitting right
Jake
on the Mendoza
Cobb.
line at an even 200. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Waka comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Waka delivering a 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Eduardo
for the
Escobar.
Cardinals.
He'll step
Third
in to
baseman,
lead it
number
off in the
5.
top of the third.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at bat,
Now batting,
Leury Garcia.
second baseman.
0 for 1 here in the early
Leury
going.
Garcia.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And the throw in gets away from him. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
David Peralta.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for the
He'll get
Twins.
us going in the home
Third
half of inning
baseman.
number 3.
Logan Forsythe.
This one's down to third. Escobar comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Mitch. Garner.
Mitch
First chance for
Garner.
him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jay Hahn.
Jay Hahn.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kepler.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. Striding in once again as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
As Drupal Cabrera.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he sets him down swinging as Drupal Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Scope is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things, and now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is in the air to left. Peralta is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now. Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
For the Twins,
standing in, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's in to get things
Leading off
going
for
here
St.
in
Louis.
inning number 5.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Eduardo Escobar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 is a fastball and he can't connect. 3-2.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. The runner scores from second. And he is in there. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hold strike at the letters. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from 3rd. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jake Cobb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Grossman.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Bud Norris
Logan Forsythe.
into the windup and the pitch.
Number 20.
Logan Forsythe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pereira is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Mitch Garner.
Catcher, Mitch.
He's ready.
Garner.
Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Jay Hahn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for
Max. Kepler.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips. Jordan Hicks answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Ready for another chance. As Drupal Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cabrera.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Gabriel Moya takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ryan Zimmerman come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a...
So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going.
And the run is in to score from 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Matt McGill is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Number 40 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Cardinals, number 40.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Luke Gregerson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
So he got him swinging. C.J. Cron is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 7, David Peralta.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-2 once more. This one's flared toward left center. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mitch Garner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Mitch Garner.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jay Hahn.
Jay Hahn.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira on the move. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get John Bubba takes the call from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 6.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Bubba.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pereira's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Pereira is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Line towards center field. Rosario is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Escobar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam it with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. Into the box now. Mitch Garner, he'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now in the box, Jay Hahn. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. So stepping in, Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And make it 2 runs. What's going on down there? 3 runs already home here.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Peralta is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while.